God, I love this song, I'll tell you what. The music in this expansion is spectacular. Hey there guys, it's Metro and we have returned. Now if you didn't see last night, we killed Sledge Fist finally, so it was pretty close to 300 pulls, but at least 50 of them were pulls that should not have been pulls, like we pulled the boss by accident and stuff. We had a lot of those, so anyway, it was fun. But now we're back on the Shaman. Today we're going to be taking a look at that, so let's see. I played the Shaman last week, actually. Seinfeld and some others from the guild wanted to do a key. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. I want to come. And he was like, I'm doing like low keys, like keys that, you know, I'm on my alt or whatever. I was like, perfect. I have an alt. And we do a 14. I'm like, that's not, what is that? Okay, let's try it. Fine, no problem. I go on this character 168 at the time, eye level. Now it's up to 169. It's going to be higher soon. And we did a Necrotic Wake 14. And yeah, it went actually pretty good besides the second boss where we wiped twice there, and that was 99% my fault. I don't know, very difficult to heal that fight, I guess, when you're not good and also very undergeared. So I was surprised. I didn't realize how hard that fight was to heal. So, but anyway, we're back. I really want to play this character. This and the No Strike Paladin are going to be characters we're going to see a lot on this channel coming up. So I just want to I want to get enough gear to play multiple specs on this character too. That would be my big thing. I really like enhance, and I'm also starting to think I might like Ellie. We'll see. I haven't decided, but I really want to get this character geared. My Paladin, conversely, is like 223. If I can get this character to that level, I'd be very happy with that, because then I'd be able to play enhance as well. I was thinking about playing red on that character, but I think enhance I would have more fun with, and then try Ellie too. So anyway, here we go. Let's go open our vaults, and we're gonna get right to it. I love this character's like theme though. I'll tell you, I really like this transmog. I really love water shield. I really love totems. Tauren totems are just so good. I freaking love them. Oh, we gotta turn that up. And it's just something about Shaman. Shaman and Paladin are like so attractive to me right now as classes. Okay, so here we go. Oh, we got a ring. That's pretty good. 226 crit haste. That seems like a very good ring. It could have been a lot worse. We could have gotten a piece that was in our legendary slot. I was very worried about that. So it's a big upgrade, even though we already do have decent rings. Yeah, we have like one. I mean, I have this on, guys. This is not. This is from Shadowlands? No, it's from fucking BFA. It's from Shrine of the Storm. Shrine of the Storm Mythic Plus. How did you get a 226 piece? I just explained that. Sweet takedown yesterday. Guys, God, I'm so happy for you guys. You came together real good on that last pull. Sludgefest ain't more, no more. You're right. It was a very good kill, and it's one to be celebrated for sure. All right, cool. So that is ready to rock. We are now 170 even, and I actually have like some in our bags. I guess probably trinkets. Yeah. Yeah. See, I have a Agi trinket that got traded to me, but of course, I can't imagine it has any value. So even this BFA trinket is probably still better. I really like that Conch of Dark Whispers, but okay, so what key do we have? We have a 13. I'm probably not doing that. Let's see what's out there. I wouldn't mind doing some like 5s and stuff. There we go. Look at this. This is tailor-made. They need a lust. No potatoes. I'm also not a vegetable. Yes, perfect. We crush it. I'm lust. What key did you get? I should push your key. Yeah, I might lower it. We'll see how it goes. But it's already 13, and I'm definitely not geared enough for that. Not pugging anyway. Resto and Torghast is pretty nice. Only time I play Resto. Yeah, so then I did Torghast and got the Ellie legendary, and we're going to try that out today as well. So I'm eager. Is this guy not going to invite me, really? Too low. That's funny. I guess so. I might actually have to just lower my key, because now that I think about it, I probably wouldn't invite me either. Yes. Do you have legendary? He invites me. That's the only requirement. I have legendary. What? Who cares about that? Metro, good luck with keys today. Azurite, I'm gonna need it. Thanks to the well witches. Okay, so anyway, let's head up. It's Necrotic Wake, right? This is a very bad comp. We have 3 melee. Well, who's the tank? Okay, this guy's the tank, so this guy's probably bonking.
How may I serve?
Wait, do we even have spite? Yeah, I assume 5 is everything, right? Oh no, 5 is probably just spiteful, not grievous yet. He probably should have asked which legendary if that was a concern. I was about to link it, but he just invited me. I do have a legendary that's relevant. That's elephant. No, anyway, yeah, I had this on when we played that 14, wherever that went down here. Doom wins, which I really like. I think it's like probably one of my favorite legendaries in the game. Red has a really cool legendary too. Makes a Divine Storm go flying. Phew. But yeah, I like this one. Anyway, how did you do a 14? Wasn't as hard as you think, honestly. Hey Metro, I'll do some keys with you if you want. Oh, well, we're already in a group, but yeah, sure, we can do some after this. That 21 spires with completed yesterday gave me 1 point. Oh, that's interesting. I never even looked at that. Let's see. It might actually gave me points too, for sure. Was your highest at 20? It's hard to believe. Let's take a look. I probably got some points for it because mine was a 19. I am now 2032. Yes, the spires did give me points. 253 points. Oh yeah, tons of points. Gave me 12 points. That's cool. Well, that's nice at least. So yeah, 21 is worth way more than a 19, even out of time. Yeah, thanks to Seinfeld yesterday, we got our 20 Halls of Atonement. That's it. And now we are well over 2K. Actually, over 25% of the way through 2K. So if we just actually got Miss Theater and Spires, I'm sure I'd be 2.1K. I'll hop in the next one. Sweet. Do you have a key? I really don't want to lower mine because it's probably going to take, like, I'd have to lower it a lot. But we'll see what happens. Someone got level 70 in 1 day, and not even 10 hours. I don't think it took them. I don't understand. I don't even have herbalism in this character. Yeah, not only did they get 70 in 1 day, they cleared the entire tier in 1 day. Within 24 hours, they cleared the entire tier. Did y'all kill Sludgefist? We did, yes. Finally got the kill. Jambo did real good, man. He learned fast well enough about that crush. There's dungeons with your shaman. Okay. It's a big run-on sentence there. But no, I'll say about Jambo, he didn't carry the group, but he didn't need to. He just needed to do the mechanics right. And even though he was fighting lag and doing the fight for the first time, he did everything we asked him to. So that is all raiding is, man. I don't know why people can't get that through their head. If everybody just does what is asked of you, we will kill bosses. And we had a lot of trouble with that on this fight. People simply did not understand what they needed to do at which times. And when you focus on that, the game becomes a lot easier. It's pretty cool. Yep, the VOD's there. I'm going to probably make a clip of it tonight. We'll see. I don't have a key. I got you. We'll see what happens there. He did that and lag. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like just controlling what you have access to control is all you need to do to succeed in raiding. Especially at this point in the tier, it's all that was ever needed on that fight. It could have been 150 pulls less if people just came ready for that. Obviously, we battled a lot of like not ready, whatever you would say, like they were not ready for the fight. But once we finally got that out of the way, it was mostly just people not focusing on their own, what they can control. You finally got it. What was the final pull count? I don't know, but it had to be close to 300. I think it would be like 290 maybe, but I don't know exactly how it records it. But I'd say we had at least 50 pulls that were, oh, I accidentally aggroed, or oh, I literally died 5 seconds into the fight. At least 50 of those, so. No, we definitely, the number is definitely approaching 300, like very close to it. It's just, do those count? I mean, obviously they do, but it's a bit silly. That's never happened. That's so rare, and it happened. And we basically had like 2 or 3 of those a night. Or just somebody aggroes the boss because they're way too close to it, or they cast a spell on it or something. Oh, really? Okay, ERT. We'll have to look at ERT. DBM would say the number in raw, but... Morning, Metro. Gary, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. How you been? How are you? I can get a key real quick, if you want. Yeah, you're probably right, like 215. I mean, it should say an ERT. I could look at it right now, right? How do you... Where is it again? Statistics? ERT still says 295, so... Definitely did not take 290. We definitely did not pull the boss 295. Metro, what mouse do you use? The Razer Naga. We're averaging about 25 pulls a night, and we worked on it for, I think, 7 resets, so... Let's see what that would be. It might have been 8 resets, actually. I don't actually remember. There's no date on when we killed it. I don't actually remember when we killed Council. "17 hours in combat, fun times." Yeah, it's a long progression, but we did get it. What are we doing? Oh, am I in the wrong? I'm in a heroic. Yeah.
Another of the Kyrians.
Morning, Metro. Congrats again on the Sludge Fest skill. Thanks a lot, man. It's good. It's rare to have the kill on a Tuesday. I don't know when the last time that happened. It's very rare. Usually, I celebrate a kill by going to golf. But today is Wednesday, so that's not happening. I spent 27 hours in combat with SLG. Jeez. So that's probably a much longer fight too, huh? Gary's back. Thanks so much, man. Glad you're back.
5,
Oh, wait.
4,
He's the tank?
3,
What the fuck?
2,
So this
1.
guy's just... One guy's super geared and the other guy's not geared at all, I guess. Let's check that real quick because I'm confused. 222 and 194. Yeah, okay. That's the difference. That's funny. Do you think it's worth coming back for 9.1? I quit 3 months ago. Because I just couldn't stand doing the maw.
Metro, what do you think is the best healer for Mythic Plus? Blood Death Knight.
Thanks a lot, man. Gary, so glad to see you again. In terms of your question, Ed, only you know that. I mean, honestly, if you only quit 3 months ago, probably not. Yeah, nothing's really changed since then. But do be aware that all of that stuff that you're talking about, you never had to do any of that. That was all something you chose to do. So if you're the kind of person who, like, feels forced to do things that you aren't actually forced to do, then it's probably time to just move on from this game, because there's always going to be that in the game. But if you're like me and you do things that you want to do, even at potentially your detriment at times, just because they make you happy, then have at it. That's my secret to happiness in this game. All those things that you're forced to do, you're not really forced. And Colin as well. Wow, thanks a lot, guys. Yo, I think Manatide sucks, though. It just, like, doesn't give any fucking mana back. Oh yeah, we don't even have Pride, so we're just gonna right boss.
Metro, what do you think is the best healer for Mythic Plus? Blood Death Knight.
Blood Death Knight, yeah. Thanks a lot, Colin, as well, for your generosity. Insanely generous, guys. Thank you so much. Congrats on the kill. Just watched it, sweet man. Thanks a lot. Means a lot. Wow, those mobs died immediately. Felt that was long overdue. How long I've been watching? It's generous. Don't feel like it's overdue, but Which of the 8 current dungeons you enjoy the most? I personally like Spires. Are you asking me as a Mythic Plus tank or player in general, do I like the most? Or do you mean like which one do I like the most, like aesthetically or what? The answer would vary heavily.
Stitch flesh will be irked to know you destroyed his
Oh yeah, we never even fucking used Rocket Light once yet. Forgot about this.
I am sure he would gladly take your limbs.
Yeah, it does a lot of damage.
Payment.
Uh-oh. I'm stunned with the mob attacking me. Carry your shades. My Rocket Light is gonna be all fucked here. Lasts for 30 seconds. It's gonna be a bit weird. Which do you like playing the most through? Well, that's not really clear anything up. I would say the dungeon I like the most is Mists, but it's not the dungeon I have the most success with. And there goes the rock. So yeah, if you use that at the right time, I bet it's pretty... Didn't realize how long it actually lasted. Holy fuck, literally 3 people getting hit by that cleave every time it goes out. Sweet. That's the thing that sucks about low keys, man. Makes it very difficult to heal when you're both bad yourself and also dealing with bad players. Pulling this without any buff, I mean obviously we're not going to have pride, so... I'll get the hammer. Although it wasn't even really needed. Shitad's actually so fast in a 5, it's kind of crazy. I figured even with Ford it would be a little tougher, but maybe not.
Face me, Necromancer. Thanatos will be avenged.
Are you so eager to share your underling's fate? Your vaunted courage will be your doom.
What the hell? It's still a spiteful. It's like, what the hell is that, mob?
Your temple lies in ruin. Your brethren are butchered. You have already lost.
I was glowing red there. I thought I had oh my god.
Vile monster.
Jesus Christ. I thought I had the prideful buff for a second there. Yeah, mana is definitely a concern when you don't get pride, though. See, like another guy with Thunder Fury. We were talking about this last night. On TBC, I constantly see people with Thunder Fury. And I have been farming Thunder Fury for at least 5 years on my warrior, and I have not gotten that binding. Now, I haven't done it every single day, every single week. I'm sure I've missed many, many, many weeks along those years, but I don't understand that. Like, what? How is it that rare on live, but... I see like dozens of people with it on TBC on a single realm. You see they nerfed the tank anima power? I saw somebody post about it. I didn't actually read that yet. I only ever see people get the pack in lower keys. Which one? Oh, this would be a really good fight for Rock Ellie coming up here, huh? From 7% HP to 4%. Yeah, that sounds right. That should be a lot more balanced. Is this guy like super undergeared? Because I don't know. He's also pretty undergeared, yeah. The Necromancer by the second Chiron Goliath. Oh yeah, well that used to be in my row too, but this is actually why we wiped the first time on when I did the 14 the other day too, because we just didn't kick any of these casts and I had to use all my CDs here.
You will be brought to justice. You dare deny me the sky?
Yeah, this guy doesn't have anywhere near enough count. Oh shit.
In kind.
Foolish Paragon! There is nothing you can do to stop us.
Why you play Downpour? Cloudburst Totem is better a lot because I like it. It's really cool. Splash. Okay, we'll just use Rockula here instead. Holy fuck! It'd be really good if every time that cleave happened, 3 people didn't get hit by it. Tremor Totem doesn't last long enough to just kind of blanket it. Now you have to actually use it properly. You have to use it like if it's an interrupt. We saw Rock Ellie, so it'd be good to go.
No matter. My minions.
So this fight was very difficult to heal the other day, but that was 9 levels higher and tyrannical, so hopefully it won't be any worse. Although the people in this group are, well, actually that's not true. I was gonna say the people in this group are way less geared, but it's not actually true. Yeah, that did nothing.
Beware and decay.
Yeah, okay, it's gonna be it's gonna be an easy one.
Comes a victory.
No lust though, still not for a while. Guess we'll only get 2 lust in this one. It was this mechanic here. He does some kind of stacking debuff or something. I don't actually know. I never realized he even did that as a blood DK.
Yet the battle rages on. We cannot rest until
He does a lot of damage.
are purged from our skies. I will lead the effort here, while my disciples bring you to the necropolis. Let us end this atrocity.
I don't know when the last time I fought this mob was. Don't even, wow. I don't even know what he does.
We have all the corpses we need, Stitch Flesh. Prepare to strike at the next temple.
Okay, here we go.
Just a moment longer. It seems that the parts for my new creation have arrived at last.
How is Havoc with the Leaping Decree? I know the hunt is very good, but is that mostly because of single target? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's got the orb. Good. Somebody's got it. Sadly, the orb does not do that much damage in the lower keys, but did plenty. You're making me consider playing around with Resto Shaman? Ah, definitely 212. Fuck. I am 170, my friend. I guess you're joking, probably. In terms of like low keys, what would be like the best bang for the buck for gearing? Is it 5? Is it 6? I don't know. I just want to get some gear because I really need to. I assume 200 comes from a 5. I'm not actually sure, but I just need to get some upgrades on these freaking 151s I have on. That'd be step 1 for me. Just kind of get the 200 item level. I'll feel a lot more confident. I remember the same way about my paladin. It was like brutal, then all of a sudden it was fine. Rock is up. And we pull more. This guy literally do that on purpose? I guess it was gonna pad into us. When you get the second affix, you get 200 eye level gear. Okay, so I need to do that. Hey, Devo with the buddy. Nothing is up.
You are seen.
Honestly, my guild did 0s for gear and then 2 for Valor gear. Gotcha. Yeah, I won't be doing any of that, but...
Processing.
Probably should get closer. Hey, Metro, you coming back to TBC? I actually might play some TBC again. I made a thread just casually on the Reddit the other day, yesterday actually, gauging interest in what would actually be soloable at 70. And even though most of these people probably have no fucking idea, like they have no actual credibility, most of them did agree that I should be able to solo any dungeon content at level 70, even without much gear. So I might try to get the character to 70 at least and see. But I played it a little bit last night after raid, and the levels are still extremely fucking long, and I just do not enjoy the content. So we'll see. I was thinking if there was a way to actually grind to 70, I might do that. And I would grind mobs that give stuff that I could sell and try to make money. If I can have a couple thousand gold when I get max level, which is apparently not absurd. Size and others, they got their epic riding mount or epic flying mount before they even dinged. Like they had enough money for it. So anyway, if I could replicate that, that would be very good, because then I could just buy a bunch of BOEs. Like I don't actually plan on buying flying on that character because I'm never actually gonna play never even gonna play content that would need it. So, plus I fucking hate flying anyway. That's another thing about PvC. But yeah, so we'll see. But definitely won't be streaming it anymore. Then you definitely need to farm primals. Yeah, I did last night. I farmed for about 2 hours and got 2 primal shadows, and they were 25 gold each already. So we'll see. I assume they sold today, but that's a good start. 50 gold in 2 hours. That's like as good as any farm that ever existed in Classic. Plus, obviously, I gained a lot more money than just the primals.
It seems I must take matters into my own hands. I can't wait to put your corpse to use. I'll have you in stitches. reserve your parts for later.
Alright, let's see it.
Imbecile! I'm the one who made you. No respect for craftsmanship.
Yeah, that thing died like crazy. It's gonna be a triple upgrade.
My greatest was yet to
I should just lower my key, honestly. I don't know if these guys are all together. They're probably all together or something. Oh, Rock Ellie's still not even up. Holy shit. I've been farming Primal Air nonstop. Gotcha. Yeah, if that was like an actual viable way to level, I probably would consider it at least. Or maybe I would do it for a point and then do some quests. But like Hellfire and Zangar, I've just done these zones so many fucking times, man. I was really hoping that the Alliance versions were going to be different. And I haven't gotten the Temple of Tiamat or whatever yet, so maybe they will be. But so far, the Honor Hold quests are identical, even though they're given by completely different NPCs. They're the exact same quests, and it's like really not. That's not good in my eyes. TBC really is not a very good expansion for world content. It seems like they just kind of... I mean, even the transmog, that's what I was talking about the other day. TBC transmog is almost identical to Classic. It's all Classic gear that was either already in the game or stuff that like they made new colorations for. It's like, wow, could you imagine if they did that in Shadowlands, if it was all just the exact same gear as BFA gear, just a different color? Like, that would be ridiculous. So, I don't know. Alright, anyway, we got the boots there. That's pretty nice. So here, I'll lower my key and we can do it. It is Plague Falls. Hopefully this won't be an issue. I'm gonna lower it. We'll just lower it to 6. Probably is a good place to lower it to. I'm playing Alliance for the first time in TBC. I love the town in Zangar. Yeah, maybe it. Have you played a lot of Horde in TBC? Do you know if there's much difference in questing?
What do you seek?
Plus, even last night I was on and it was like still like insane amounts of people. It's like, oh my fucking god, man. If they just actually like implemented proper systems in 2021 into the game, it could have been very interesting. But I'm not gonna sit there and like the thing is, it's like it sucks so bad when you see another player in the version of the game. It's like this is supposed to be a good thing and it's the complete opposite. It's like I get to that spot where I'm grinding and it's like 7 people there and it's just like, fuck, now I have to... Okay, so which one's the guy who doesn't have instant cast? Okay, that guy's a priest, so I'm gonna just fucking snipe his tags. You know what I mean? It's like, this is just not really good gameplay at all. Like, it's just anti-MMO gameplay. It's been a while since I played TBC or even that zone, so I'm not sure. Gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't... Because, like, this is the other thing about it, like... Those zones haven't changed whatsoever, right? And at one point you had to level through TBC. Like, that wasn't that long ago. That was only an expansion and a half ago, basically. You know what I mean? Before the end of Legion, you had to level through TBC every time you leveled a character. So, yeah, that's still stuck in my head there, obviously. If tomorrow's tomorrow was yesterday's yesterday, would it be today? Not sure. I haven't really thought about that. What are your thoughts on it? I actually have war mode on this character, I forgot. Not of Alliance. That's pretty embarrassing for that guy. Can't even fucking kill me. Don't know why I have war mode on this character. Probably because when I was leveling it, it was it seemed like the right idea at the time. My girlfriend started in TBC and is playing it a lot, but I just have no interest in it. I prefer the current version of WoW. Yeah, me too, for sure. Everything that I like about TBC is just better in Shadowlands, but I do love the classic content, I have to say. There's no denying how much I love that content, so it'd be very interesting. Even if I couldn't actually successfully solo stuff, it'd be very interesting just to fuck around and see what I can do. So we'll see. We might try to get the character to 70. I'll probably only level it when I have rested, though, honestly. I have another half of a bar of rested, so we'll see. Or half of a level of rested. It's gotta be the worst dungeon to lower, honestly. The entrance is so far away.
Our house's research continues, apprentice. Perhaps you can help gather the necessary...
It's at 11 now. They really should just implement a system where if you want to lower a key, you can just lower it to whatever level you want to lower it to. This doesn't seem like how it's supposed to be.
Our house's research continues, apprentice. Perhaps you can help gather the necessary reagents for our...
I hate lowering keys, honestly. It's so boring. Just not fun. Alright, so it's at 9. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do about Valor. I think at this point in the season, I should probably just spend it as quick as I can. I don't know, though. Like, I'm certainly not going to hit the seasonal cap, right? So, I could probably just get, if I have an upgrade, I should probably just use it. The problem is, like, every week I might just completely waste it, so it's tough, but... I think especially if I get a weapon or a trinket, I should just use that immediately. Like, right now, I have a two-hander on. And I wonder if I don't have a two-hander on anymore, can I still transmog to a staff? I imagine the answer is no, but I really love this fucking staff transmog, so... I don't know. I really like this staff transmog, so...
Our house's research continues,
does anybody know about that?
Perhaps you can help
I'd imagine the answer is no. You can, at least with paladins. Staffs. Nope, can only transmog two-handers to two-handers. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, Metro, just wanted to say thanks for the awesome and consistent content. Your streams make my day. Oh, well, that's very nice of you to say that. I try my best. I'm glad that you like it. On DK, you can transmog a two-hander to be two one-handers. You can. Don't think so.
Our house's research continues, apprentice.
Okay, so
Perhaps
one
you
more
can
and we're
gather
good.
The necessary reagents for our
Plate
latest
ball.
mixture.
What's up, Isco? How's it going? Only when it's the artifact weapon, yeah. Is there any actual two-handed weapons in dungeons that I can get? Wait, Shaman can use staves, right? That's an option. I guess I just need to get a staff. Which would be unfortunate, because if I got a weapon right now, I wouldn't even be able to use it. A one-hander.
Our house's research continues, apprentice. Perhaps
Okay,
you
who,
can help gather the necessary reagents for our latest mixture.
+6. Plus. Elliot and Resto can use staves. Yeah, okay. So let's see where there's staves. That's a dagger. It's like legitimately you can't even use that. I mean, it's actually probably no, it's not. I was gonna say it might actually be better. Well, that's on 184. So, to be honest, even if I don't have an offhand, that might actually be better. There's a staff. The other side. Halls of Atonement. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, mists again. Okay, a lot of staffs. That's probably it now, though, surely. Yeah. Okay, so the other side, Halls of Atonement, and mists are the dungeons we want. It does not look like an Arden wield weapon. Strange. Okay, we need to get some non-melee. I'm actually gonna run in the bathroom real quick. Be right back. Alright, let's get some. Would you do dungeons if they had no rewards? Yep. Did that for years with challenge mode. I basically do that every time I stream as well on my DK. There's no actual rewards from the dungeons I'm doing nowadays. I get almost nothing. I mean, I guess some anima, but that's not even... I don't really even need the anima. Did they kill Mythic Sludgefist? Yes, 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 we did. You already do, like... At this point in the season, if you're still doing Mythic Plus, you're doing them for no rewards. Skills matter, right? Obviously. That's what another thing I was trying to explain about TBC the other night too. It's like, yeah, the problem with that content is it's very finite, and that was one thing that really turned me off about Classic was people would literally basically like only do the content until they got the gear from it, and then they just completely write it off. Like they would never head back. And it's like, okay, so yeah, it's unfortunate. It was a big problem when I was trying to join guilds too, because it's like people literally would like, nah, fuck that. I have nothing I need from that. So it was very difficult to actually get people into groups. Does Azeroth have an old post of that kill so I can see what happened and how? Yeah, it's... Yep. We streamed it last night. Teaming up with Ragnaros players is a reward as well. Yeah, that's true. That was for me at the beginning of Shadowlands. What was? God, I'm really hungry. It's only 12 o'clock. Or you get the classic players that reserve most of the loot. Yeah, man, there was just so much between, like, I don't know. It's just so fucking sad what that game became. I really wish I could just play it with bots. Like, just people who are just neutral. They're not going to try to buy boosts. They're not going to try to reserve gear. They're not going to fucking, you know, be idiots one way or the other. Just be people who fill spots. I would do that. I would play a lot of that, honestly. But I would do the same thing for Shadowlands, honestly. You'd probably get bored of bots, though. Yeah, but I mean that doesn't. I'm bored of not being able to do stuff I want to do as well, so doesn't change anything. What level key is this? 6. I just love the water theme on Shaman, man. Wish there was a way I could have all this stuff on the screen, but not at the same time, because I really love seeing the spells, and the weak auras and stuff kind of block it, but it's very satisfying. I love that fucking totem, man. That makes me really want to play Shaman. That's the cool thing about classic Shaman, is they all have that totem. Well, all the Horde ones anyway. Lions have the shitty Draenei totems, but they're not bad. The new Draenei totems in Shadowlands are fucking awesome, though. They're like the best totems. The splash of water sounds is cool, yeah. Splash. Splash. How's it going back to low keys? The Shaman spells look really great. Yeah, I love Shaman stuff, but Yeah, they're interesting. They weren't as crazy as I thought they would be. We did a stream with this about a month ago, and it was entertaining, but I don't even know what sword and what shield and stuff I would use if I had to use it. I really love this staff. This is probably one of my favorite items in the game right now, transmog wise, and it's from the new starting zone. Those new starting zone pieces are really well done, but some of them just look very strange. Like the axe is very small for an axe, but then there's that hammer that's awesome looking. It's like a blacksmith hammer. Fucking awesome. Be really cool to have that as a blacksmith. You do like a whole blacksmith transmog probably. I love having the pet out though. I didn't realize how difficult that was going to be. I had to make like a bunch of macros to make it so the pet just like randomly goes away at different times. So I had to make like a macro to always bring the pet out. That was so long ago. I forgot what that macro even is now. Yeah, there you go. So you have to put the name of the mount here, and then the name of the pet there, I guess. Is it actually, did I name it Sea Fury, or is that the name of the pet? You could rename pets, right? I guess that's the name of the pet. God, I love water elementals. I love elementals in general, man. It's part of why I like TBC, like leveling through the TBC stuff, because it's a lot of elementals. Although classic has just way more elementals. So I wonder where that shaman water coming home fully, not from the D parts. Gotcha. Why do you need to get the pet out? Why do I need to? I don't need to. I just want to. But why do I need to do it over and over again? I don't know. It just keeps going away randomly. I think it's whenever you do certain actions, it puts it away. Or I think it's like whenever you take a hearth or a portal, maybe. But it just like randomly goes away constantly. Yeah, I just love it, yeah. See, like it's gone right now, yeah. So I have this macro to bring it back out.
So, the House of Eyes has finally sent someone to kill me. You're welcome to try. The horrors within these halls will make quick work of you.
Oh boy, it's gonna be one of those groups, huh?
Soon be mine.
1-1 mob. As the first pack of the dungeon. I definitely think we might end up having to stick with 6. I don't really know if we can do Grievous right now. I feel like my actual spells do not heal for a lot. Oh, that's Spirit Link. I'm still getting familiar with the keybinds too. It's been a while. I must just randomly drop Spirit Link. I had to get through a bunch of elementals in vanilla. Yeah. Yeah, I love that quest line actually. That fucking ability does a lot of damage though, huh? Surprised you don't see more shamans doing really good damage. Okay, we can rock Ellie for this pack. I don't know, I feel like I should probably just use it for bosses, but if we're gonna pull like crazy, no we're not. I'll just use it for bosses on these levels. Or if something goes wrong. Nah, yeah, we're gonna pull all of it. This is gonna be a lot of spiteful though. Okay, just runs into another mob. I can't really. Numbers everywhere here. Rollier, welcome. Thanks for the sub. Okay, here's our first pride. Pride, yeah. It is Pride Month after all.
Intruders, you will be devoured.
Did I get meleeed? Why did he take any damage at all there? Oh, I can't actually dispel this. This definitely is not a great dungeon for Resto Shaman.
The slime must feast.
Definitely easier when things die as fast though.
Do not attack the hunger.
Alright, well that was easy.
That
Getting
was a
carried
mere
by Colin there.
taste of what the plague
Condemn, 46%. What the
Once
fuck?
I control it, all
Strong
of
ability.
Maldraxxus will pay for what they've done.
Well, this guy's already less squishy than that bear, which is kind of scary. I swear that guy was not in bear form at times. He would just get hit for like 80% of his health. It seemed like so hard to believe. That itty bitty pride. Spiteful, right? Small one. I hate that slime boss. Need lots of CC. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, obviously, the longer it goes, the more you need, but on a 6, you don't really need any, it seems. What is this guy doing? forgot we can purge too. There's no CD on it. I don't know what we were purging there, but it is possible. I really wanted to try the legendary that gave you like chains of something or whatever it's called, I think. What the hell's going on here? Why is everybody taking so much damage? Maybe 7s will be doable, but you will a lot. Oh yeah, well, like I said, we rated to 14. Gear doesn't really work that way in 5-mans. It's just about the group. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm in combat, so there we go. Why did everybody take so much damage there? I'm not sure I've fought that pack before. I don't even know what that was. What are we doing? Waiting for a patrol, I guess. Hi Metro, how you doing? Edwin, what's up? I'm doing pretty good. Considering we got such fist last night, I'm doing quite good, but unfortunately did get some very sad news today. A friend, well, haven't spoken to him in a very long time, but a guy I went to high school with and spent a lot of time with when I was young died this morning, or I guess last night, I don't know what happened particularly time-wise, but very shocking thing to hear when you wake up in the morning. Let's say they are decent enough. All right. Been trying Resto Shaman on Night Fae, I see. How is it? We good on percent? What? That's gonna be something you want to know, is the thing. Enter warriors of the best covenant ability in the game. Condemn makes their rotation better and synergizes with talents and PvP talents. I see. Sadly, it is not as good. I mean, I don't know. Seems like warriors are Night Fae now, so I don't know. It's good for single target, I suppose. Congrats on the sledge kill. It was so clean. I have to say, the ending was like insanely clean, yeah. Congrats, thanks. I was one of the people really critical in your chat during console. Oh, well, I appreciate you admitting that and acknowledging it and trying to rectify it. I don't really understand that because, I don't know. I'm not sure why that got to be that way, but it seemed very strange to me. Hopefully the video I made addressing that made it more obvious.
I will dissect you myself.
Yeah, there's not going to be any rezzing here, guys. I don't know what the fuck. Could have been back twice by now. Hey, Flinzy, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Yeah, apologies for that. Alright, no problem. I appreciate you having sympathy after it's all said and done.
Who dares intrude on my laboratory? When I find you, I'll be happy to demonstrate my research.
Oh, you killed Sludge? Yes, we did. We finally got it. Took a while, but we did it. I mean, we really killed it 2 weeks ago. We had 20 players, we would have killed it 2 weeks ago multiple times. Are you going to extend? No. It's it for extension. For this lifetime, I think, honestly. Hopefully next season won't have bosses that are really fucking bad like that, because really our biggest issue with that fight was just comp yet again, so if they continue to do fights like that where comp is just so king, we probably won't be able to have any success. We just don't have players who are flexible at all. Did Sludge glitch through the pillar? Yeah, that was funny. I made a video about that a while ago too. Guy mistakenly lusts on the first portion. That's a very big mistake. So it's dying so fast, I'm not sure it even matters. Certainly not. God, low keys are so fucking easy, it's insane. Can't believe how fast shit dies. What was so bad about your comp? Well, obviously, Council, we literally couldn't even do the strategy we wanted to do because we had the worst possible comp. Like, literally the worst possible comp. I don't think... I guess we could have had no DKs, but yeah. Really couldn't have gotten much worse. And, but Sludgefist wasn't too much better. Like, if you look at the top 5 DPS for Sludgefist, we had almost none of them. Fire Mage, Bombkin, and Affliction Warlock are all the top. We have 0 of those. Well, we had one Fire Mage in the end, but when we started it, we had 0 of those. And next up would be Shadow Priest, Marksman, probably. I don't actually know what's next, but we had very few Hunters for a while. We had very few. They had one Shadow Priest, and that was Velocity, so it was like pretty much the worst. If we had 4 Fire Mages, that fight would have been a complete joke. From what I've seen, there's some bosses in the next raid with burn phases and stuff where Fire Mages and Pumpkins will be king again. Yeah, sure. Hi, I got my scale yesterday, finally. So watch me get 226 from weekly. Oh, you still got it from the other side, you mean? Jeez. What's your opinion on this tier overall? A lot of my DPS friends are not really enjoying it. You mean the season for Mythic Plus or the raid? The raid has been awesome, honestly. Besides those two fights, this has been... that's why I cannot wait to go back to killing those bosses, because, God, some of those early encounters are some of the most fun I've ever had. But, yeah, then you get to Sledge Fist and Council, and they were fucking terrible, and apparently those aren't even the worst bosses, so... This guy's, like, never done a key before, I guess. Ah, the raid. Yeah, no, I love the raid. I think it's probably one of the best. It's definitely the best opening raid in recent memory. The last two opening raids have been horrible. But, just had a couple bad bosses in it, sadly. I've been healing at Mythic and not had that much fun in WoW. You enjoyed it too, you mean? Sweet.
Had Akarak not been so foolish, had he reached out and seized the plague, the House of Eyes would still stand. I will correct his mistake. All will suffer, as the House of Eyes has suffered.
That is definitely gonna aggro that shit on the left. You shouldn't chain heal unless you're trying to clear Grievous stacks. Yeah, I like it too much. Thanks for your advice. Why can't Blizzard make Mythic Raid Lockout same as Heroic? Because the game doesn't work that way. So when you get to Council and such this again, you're gonna call it? Nope. Don't worry about it. Nothing you need to be concerned with. Big grats, hey Stromy, what's up? Thank you. Congratulations to all the people who put the time in, for sure, honestly. And it did end up being a very good kill, I agree.
You will not stop me.
I haven't raided in like 5 months, I know.
A single
So don't worry about what we're doing.
scratch is all it will take. No target has escaped me. Your demise comes from the shadows.
You can't enter another Mythic Raid if you kill the boss, correct?
Single
That is correct.
scratch is all it will take. No target has escaped me.
Jambo to the rescue, yep, pretty much.
A single scratch is all
We
it
basically
will
have
take.
3 healers, so I don't know what we're gonna do moving forward, but at least we got the kill.
I will slay you where you
We are in
stand.
desperate need of healers all of a sudden.
Didn't didn't see that coming, did you? Vengeance will be mine.
Congrats, won again. Thanks.
Who trespasses upon the house of plagues? Who seeks that which cannot be controlled? If you so desire this power, then come and claim it, or let it claim you.
We've been expecting you.
Those healers were popping off though. Oh yeah. Fortunately, that's not the case, but we didn't need them to. That's the good thing I was just trying to explain to Cop. Like, a lot of times when you overheal a fight, you do not need them all to be doing anything crazy. You just need the CD coverage and to use things when you're supposed to use things, and that's, I feel like that's what healing has boiled down to in recent memory. Except for when his hotel internet snaps the chains, yeah. I didn't think we were even going to be able to raid for a while there. He was having some issues. Wait, was Cop healing? No, but I'm trying to convince him to start healing.
Rise, servants of plague.
And he's just like, it's not possible, I'm not good. It's like, you don't realize how bad you are at DPS and how it wouldn't matter if you were that bad at healing. That's ultimately what I was trying to say without sounding rude to him. Like, it's so much easier to be a mediocre healer than it is to be a mediocre melee DPS. Just the facts, you know, it's not... Oh, he actually killed the name mob already? That's strange. But we basically have, I would say 2? I looked at it last night. There's only 3 classes in our actual raid comp that could heal. Well, I guess 4, because Salandria is one of them, but he was already healing. One of them's Rick, who doesn't heal, like he won't heal. Another one's Velocity, who's having to leave. He's not able to raid anymore soon. And the other one's Cop. So somebody's gonna have to do it. Like, we can't keep going. We can't heal three heal bosses. So we're gonna have to find a way. Either that, or we're gonna have to find new players, and somebody's gonna have to sit. So. Why did Vic go holy? Well, yeah, unfortunately, I kind of forced him to go holy for, whatever it was called, Kael'thas fight, and then he just kind of fell in love with it, so now he's back to holy. But yeah, he believes it's way better for his playstyle than Disc, and it's hard to disagree. He's crushing it. Okay, we lost now.
Beware.
Oh, that's interesting. If you phase it when she's doing that mechanic, it just stops. That's interesting. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. Ah. Hey, High Lord, what's up? I think normal and heroic raid difficulty are best in WoW. LFR is too easy. Mythic is too hard. Gotcha. Yeah. It's a viable way to play the game. Problem is, if you're only doing heroic, then raiding's pretty much useless because 15s are obviously way easier than heroic. Like way more rewarding too. But I don't know. Torn Shaman with that simple mog, I told you, is so fucking good. I wish I could just have, like, I wish I didn't have to have all this shit on the screen because I would totally, totally just have like my character front and center. All right, cool. Well, I'll re-invite you if you want to keep doing more, but I don't. Those guys were not good. Anyway, that was a double upgrade or what? We can try a Grievous key, but I just don't think it's gonna work out. I really don't. I'm not very good at Grievous as Holy Pally, and that's a class that has plenty of options. Enjoying Resto Shaman? Yeah, I love Shaman in general. I can come on Sin Rogue. Oh, you want to come? Sure. Okay, well, we'll go with all you guys then. If Sign's there and we have Colin, we're going to crush it. We'll get this 8 upgraded, no problem. The other side plus 8. So how much Valor do we have? We already have 1,000 Valor, so that'd be a couple upgrades on something, but I should just wait. Yeah, definitely. I should not be upgrading pieces that are sub 14, that's for sure. Just wait until we're in 14s consistently, or at least like 12s or something. But yeah, we have some really bad fucking gear. A lot of these conduits too that were, I mean, I don't even know when the last time I've been at my order hall was. I'm not, I have not set foot there. Do we lose Valor at the end of 9.0? It's a good question. I don't know what happens to the Valor we have now, but presumably it won't matter. It's not going to be usable. Is there a reason why you're streaming on YouTube? Yes, there is. There's a video in the description explaining why. Check it out. BigPlay.1/why not is the name of the video. Okay, we're not bringing any rogues. It's, what else? You did find on Pally healing Grievous last night? Oh wait, who's that? Is that me? Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying I'm not very good at keeping track of it. But, yeah, we'll see. I let it get out of control too often. It gets reset. Yeah, that makes sense. You coming, Shake? Sweet. We'll get you in. How did the Shaman hold up in Torghast? I haven't been able to watch that vid, but I was think they have cool anima powers. Oh, what? The two-handed enhancement Shaman in Torghast? That's another thing I want to do more of. That was a long fucking time ago, so I can't even really remember. It was pretty cool, though. They definitely have cool Shaman powers, but I don't know. Most of the powers are like class-based stuff, so it doesn't really seem that interesting. But I haven't actually done Shaman, like actual Shaman in Torghast. I did it last week, but Cop basically carried me. Season 2 Valor for Season 2 gear. That's right, yeah. Do we get gold like the Azerite armor thing? Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. God, there's a lot of quests here. I don't know what any of this is. Where is the, this is it? Oh, that's interesting. It's actually, like, usable. That's probably not any good, though. You loot 20% more infused rubies? Well, that's useless. I don't know anything about Banter, honestly. All 3 specs are really fun to play. A Shaman? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd love to have this character as geared as my Paladin so I could actually do, like, content as enhanced and Ellie. I would really like to do that.
My master did say to serve everyone.
What, you need a tank? Yep, need a tank. The other side +8 with 1 spot available for a tanking specialization. Something just shook San Diego and no one really knows what it was. What the hell is that? Is that real? Oh shit. Cool, thanks for queuing. I'm not a huge fan at first, but that game mode is growing on me. Trying to solo my DK through Twisting Corridors. Yeah, Twisting Corridors is like the best video. The best feature that the game offers, honestly. I fucking love it. I just wish I had more time for it. It's so long, it's the problem. It's hard to dedicate, like, you have to dedicate a big chunk of time to it. I assume it's only going to get more interesting as the expansion goes on, though, so this will be something that we do a lot at the end of the expansion. Right now, I'm very interested in leveling challenges, but Torghast challenges are another thing I really want to mess around with. Wish you could somehow save a run in Twisting Corridors. It would be cool, but yeah, sadly that would never work out. People would do it all the time. They just leave and come back. The length of it is definitely part of the difficulty on purpose. Okay, well we're gonna blow the doors off this. Guess I won't be upset with that. When was that he did? Oh, Incarnation. Alright, well, we'll get a big rock yellow here. It's a big great pack for it. The Blood DK has been performing great. I run Necrolord, Abomination Limb. Dude, DK in Twisting Corridors is like some of the coolest fucking abilities in the game now. It's crazy. Can you have like a whole army of undead? It's so cool. The only thing I don't like about Torghast is the location of it. Like, I really wish it was more varied visually, as it is very dull after spending hours in there, honestly. It's not nearly enough variation. I'd hoped that they were fixing that in 9.1, but it doesn't seem like they are. I thought they were going to be adding a lot more. Like, I swear in the beta on Shadowlands, when we were testing it, there was like some like Night Fae looking area. I remember like seeing some very strange spots. And I don't know whatever happened to those. I never see them. Nah, it's gonna be a complete joke. Fortunately, but I don't know. Just want to get gear on this character at this point, so I don't even mind. How we can dispel that first.
I'd be keeping this old lord distracted. Go on now. Follow the path. And don't you be taking no for an answer. Now, here's a lower you might remember. Haka always be needing mojo for his rituals. And one someday always be willing to make a deal. But what you give me that look for? Sure, Haka be a lower blood. But a deal's a deal, man. Just get me mojo back.
Why is this not dropping? Yeah. I bet DOS routes get changed. Oh, absolutely. I was just talking about that a couple days ago. Like, I don't know where, does anybody know where they are yet? But, like, I wouldn't be surprised if they just do all bosses with all four. Like, you can do any wing at any point, so why would you do anything other than that? Unless they're deep in the wings, you know? But if they're, like, early in the wing, it's like they can't just be standing right there. Like, where could it be in this wing, right? It has to be at the beginning. There's no way. It can't be in the hallway somewhere. It'd be aggroing other trash when you fight it. Three on the platforms. Platforms? What's that? How's the foam sword rack toy? Honestly, I never use it, but I love it. I'm very happy with the purchase, but I just never actually use it. One in Mechagon. Let's see. By platforms, you mean like outside? The outside ring? In DOS, 3 are in the ring, 4th in Mecha Wing. Gotcha, so. Yeah, so that's gonna be definitely the new strategy. Yep. I'd imagine immediately I would just start getting all 3 of those as fast as possible. And then I guess probably just go Mechagon next. Yeah, going left, I think you're right. I watched some group do it and grabbed all 4 first, I think. Oh yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Liam Taylor, thanks for sub. Glad you enjoyed the okay. Glad you enjoyed the foam sword thing. I had a dream about the opulence fight last night. That's a cool fight. I really like that fight. BRD had some very cool fights as well. Not another fight that we did not do well on, though, unfortunately. Same reasons that we did not do well on such as because we have no flexibility. Very few people who raid in our guilds historically, I guess, even though that's a completely different group of people by then. I don't know what it is, but very few people want to do something other than whatever they want to do.
Power is mine. I will live again.
Rip the lust.
The wrath of the soul player to life. Rise and die, mortal.
This guy has threat.
Rise and die, mortal. Face the wrath of the soul blood sustains.
That was my first Mythic Prague fight. Oh, really? Was it actually?
Him a nasty one. But you be making him pay him debt. Sooner or later, you're gonna be back. You can't keep a bad lord down. Me want them souls, Bonsambi. Me want Rastakhan and all the others on the lorry. It ain't wise to be holding out on Wasana. You're gone and forgot what
Favorite boss of the raid tier? That's a tough one. There's a lot of good ones. I really like Huntsman. I really like Hungering Destroyer. And Portal Keeper is another fight that I think is one of the most interesting fights they've ever designed. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass because of some things that had to be done in that fight. But when it's executed well, I think it's one of the coolest fights ever. Those three are probably my top three in the raid, but Kael'thas was interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I just love Hungering Destroyer. That's one of my favorite fights. I reckon I'd put Enerva up with those three. Enerva was good. Oh, Enerva was fine. I didn't really like it at first because it seemed like a very unfair numerical race, but once that element was gone, there wasn't much to it. Yeah, I just realized we did Hikar actually first, yeah. I think I didn't listen to the poll.
All kinds of making deals with the lower adept. Like these two crazy little gnomes here. They both be hungry for power. So we were more than happy to oblige. Beware. But now, maybe needing that mojo back.
Gonna say that's just a low key in a nutshell right there. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I had a mechanic, and okay, see there. I had a mechanic, and the bombkin was standing right next to me, so it hit him every time I got it, and I got it 3 times in a row. He got hit by it without moving out of it, like 5 yards the first time. Second time, same thing. And then the third time it picked me again, and he actually moved out of it. That's I was like, I would have thought that would have been funny if he got hit by it all 3 times. Not only was it damage, but it was a stun too, so it was like obviously in his best interest to simply move out.
Beware.
I don't know, I feel like this CD is too short to just use for offense unless I'm sure I don't need it. Or too long, I mean. But I'd go like 6 minutes without using it, no? Not ideal. Guess Divine Toll is probably the same way, slightly shorter at least. So weird without pride. I guess soon we'll have a 10. Okay. What happened? He fell off. Yeah, I should be able to.
What have we here? That dusty old Loa has sent debt collectors already? But I haven't had his mojo long enough to create my masterpiece.
Wait, you made a deal with Bonsandi too? I knew you took shortcuts in your shoddy work, Milhouse, but this is a new low.
Well, hey, hold on a minute. You just admitted to doing the same thing I did. Power beyond your comprehension! Power beyond your comprehension!
It's laser time.
Oh, right. I just completely AFK mentally there. I was so confused what this thing being thrown at me was. I never noticed this on this fight.
Beware.
Apparently they do that all the time.
Comprehension!
Laser time.
Power beyond your comprehension! Stop! I'd rather give up the mojo than lose her!
This one will drive
Thanks to the Convoke healing. Don't need to use that anymore.
This one will drive you nuts.
Not actually gonna have Lust. Unlock her.
This one will drive you nuts.
true love. Now ain't that sweet? Old one Sandy had his share of romance back in the day. More than his share. Need you a lower one Sandy.
I didn't actually know that.
Souls and kneel before your master.
Someone always gets hit.
That was
It's obviously
long
never going to be
ago,
the tank.
but me remember.
I guess it could be if everybody was just behind the tank.
Be turning away from you. All them sacrifices, all that blood, how they were gonna. You don't need worshippers. The jailer gonna give me all the power I need. And when Sandy the one.
It's a nice thing about playing all. It's like how many times I've done this dungeon, but I still don't know all the different mechanics. Are you on the boat of there will be a 9.1 day tomorrow? Oh, I didn't even know that. Yeah, maybe. If they never go to E3, do they? I think there might be more than that actually, because apparently they have some new game in the works. Apparently they wanted to announce it at BlizzCon, but something happened and they didn't. So we'll see. A whole new IP in general. Kind of like how they announced Overwatch whenever, when was that, WoD? When they announced WoD? I can't remember what BlizzCon that was, but I remember thinking like, why are you making a new game? Just fucking make WoW. I watched your video about why not YouTube, about why YouTube and not Twitch, and I'm curious about your take on emotes. Feelings are hard to express via text, and I think emotes can help with that. I mean, complete opposite on it. I think emotes are like the death of conscious thought, honestly. The amount of times people use emotes to speak instead of actual speech is embarrassing. And that is one of the main reasons why I have no interest in Twitch. I do like the emote system as like a, you know, the thing I like the most about it is that on Twitch you can use the emotes anywhere. I wish that was the case on YouTube. That would be really cool. Lindsay's stretching his emote legs. Yeah, it's like one thing to put like a smiley face or a sad face, and that's one thing, but put these dumbass faces that don't even mean anything, and they just evolve into words like pog and shit. It's like, my god, dude, that is just... I feel like that is not something that should be happening in 2021, man. It's so scary. Using people's faces to talk, I don't know, that scares me. My brain can't do more than that. Good. It's good to hear. No, Pog is PogChamp, the Twitch emote. Hello, Dr. Mick, welcome. How are you? Sure, but look where that led, lols. Twitch chat are a nightmare. Yeah, exactly. That's my point. It's like literally, you can always tell when somebody spends a lot of time on Twitch too, because they don't use English to communicate. They have to get rid of emotes when it turns out that emote is a terrible person. Well, that's a whole different story, but... Like, I'm surprised there hasn't been anyone who's been, like, very upset that their face has become a meme, right? Like, I know that tryhard situation is an interesting one. And, I don't actually know what's ever happened with that, but... I'm surprised that hasn't happened more. But I don't know, the whole kind of willingness to just let images speak for you instead of actual speech is not something I like at all. I don't like that at all. I'm fine. I missed this game and I can't stop watching WoW content. Oh, that's good. What makes you not play it though? I've been like insanely addicted to WoW recently. There was like maybe a month or so span in like early May where I was just very disinterested in almost all things WoW. But my God, I've come roaring back to the point now I'm like, I can't even sleep at night. I'm thinking about WoW stuff way too much. Kind of crazy. So that's the best thing about taking breaks. It always goes that way for me. I take a couple days off, maybe more than a couple days, I don't know, but like a small period of time away from the game, and I come back roaring. The PP guy didn't want his frog to be an emote, if I remember correctly. Oh, really? Gotcha. Yeah, frogs definitely shouldn't be emotes one way or the other. They're like one of the weakest animals. What would you guys say, like top 5 weakest animals? Or would you say bottom 5 strongest animals? No, I don't think I actually have to dispel that, right? That's just the thing that makes you jump. I guess I could dispel it, but...
You will pay dearly for this. This should prove entertaining. Away with you. Care to give this one a try? Have you ever wished you could fly? Away with you.
Well, that died fast.
My pretty
Say we didn't need Lust, but there's not really any other place to use it. Since BFA I didn't play things in the game I didn't like, plus RL work with Corona is hard to find enough time. Fair enough, yeah. Certainly I do sympathize those who don't actually have enough time. Like the amount of time I spend just thinking about the game, I can't even imagine if I wasn't able to play that much.
These little friends of yours think they're gonna help you one Sunday. What chance you'll be having against me? It was Zala who brought Helia to the jailer's side. Struck a deal for old Odin's eye.
But the tank wants to be
This be the darkness be
good one, right?
You think you're one boss man? Maybe you've been skulking in the shadows too long. Come on now, heroes. Bring the mojo back and help me put this on lower.
Yeah, see, Bronson, he knows that like this This meager 5-man boss is nothing. This guy got hit by all fucking 3 of those. Cool. It's not like 2 of them.
Your life be mine. The shadows take ya.
5 seconds to +3 it. I definitely don't know what a 10 looks like. Even
The best early.
even an 11 would be probably ridiculous.
Foolish mortals. Me be the true god of death.
Yeah, we got ours. No problem. Actually, did not go with sign. Why does your decursive spam? I'm not even sure. There's something that I keep accidentally clicking on it. I don't know if you could turn that off or what, but the original, this is funny that this is still even on the add-on, but the original add-on just had a list that you clicked that didn't have these buttons, and that list is now called the live list, and it shows every debuff that's out right now. I don't know why anybody would care about that, but it's still there, and I accidentally click on it all the time. Probably a way to turn it off. But it's like, you can't click on this anymore because Blizzard made it bannable, effectively. Like, they made it not functional. That was the original add-on. I don't know if you've ever heard or seen it talked about, but basically add-ons were made that allowed you to just press a single button and the add-on would decide who the healing should go to. Got a legendary as well. No loot though. Oh, the staff. Does he need that?
You're gonna be having plenty of time to learn from your mistakes. You did good, hero. Yeah.
200 eye level staff. That'd be really nice. I think we're upgrading that.
Take your trinkets and be gone with you. That is a big talk, one son.
Anyway, the key is now 10 spires, so if you want to do that, we can.
Watch your tongue, little thing. One someday the boss man now.
I can come on my hunter. Sweet, that's good. I think I'm literally just gonna go upgrade this now. Well, I don't know if I can though. How many? I'll switch to hunter, so I might be able to trade gear. All right. Let's see. This is where you upgrade it, right? No. I love my shaman. Do you have any plans to play the DPS? Yes, I would like to. Well, it probably won't be this season, but I will like to. That's 1k Valor for 3 eye levels. Rip. Well, I guess we'll wait on that then. Anyway, now we have a weapon that we probably won't replace anytime soon, so we can make sure we get this transmog. This guy's offline or something? Alright, let's do it. I fucking love this transmog, I'll tell you what. I don't know, this belt's pretty cool too. I'm not... Didn't actually, like, intend on transmogging that, but... Anyway, it looks like I just have a bunch of free transmog on, doesn't it? Like, those tattoos are so cool looking.
Beware of Yeti.
I think we need a battle res, right? That's you. Alright, that's our guy. Oh wait, who are you? Sorry. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get things moving. Didn't realize more people wanted to come. Why would I want to run the suits? What? That's serious? What the fuck?
Purpose reveals our way.
Wait, have we done 3 or 4? I don't even know. I don't actually have the macro on this character, I guess. Well, I should do. It's... Yeah, that's it. Do we still need coastal mana pots on our bars? What do you guys think? Probably not. We need 1 more. Yeah, okay. Probably do 1 or 2 more, and then that'll be it. Faxi, I have like 7% haste on marksman. Is that too low? Oh. You kidding me, bro? You have that little haste? What are you, fucking crazy? 6.27%? Oh, you're so slow. How are you not hasty? That's embarrassing sign, man. Come on. By like 4%, yeah. Oh my god. You're fucking, oh my god. Yeah, you need 11.27%, dude, so not good. I'll just use Bloodlust for you. You'll get haste from that. You'll definitely get Bloodlust. I swear I remember you with much shorter hair, and nope, you definitely don't. No, I mean, I only grew my hair within like the last year. I can get to 8.91, and with food, I think I'll be at 10. There you go. Yeah, the hastier you are, the better your decision making is. Or worse, actually, the worse it is. Fuck. What is this? This looks like an Ice Crown Citadel thing or something. Like, what the hell is that? Ancestral Vision. That doesn't even look like a... Oh, look at the colors in this comp, huh? Holy fuck. So if I'm back to the game now, lots of things must to do. I mean, you do whatever you want, man. You haven't played in 2 years or something. I don't think it matters. Just pursue happiness. That's what I would recommend to everybody. Play this game, log on, pursue happiness. Don't worry about what fucking people on the internet are telling you you need to do or what the game is trying to tug you towards. Just do whatever the most fun is for you. And don't force it. You know, I've done that way too many times in my life. It's like, I really need to do this rep and all this shit. It's like, nah, I really don't. I'd like the rewards, but I don't enjoy the content, so it's not worth it. And sometimes you'll find yourself in a position where it's like, oh, I can do this over time. Maybe once a week or something like this. And we could, you know, we could make some progress over a long period of time. Thanks a lot for the sub. Fresh as in just dinged? Effectively, yeah, I mean, I have like nothing. Well, we're starting to get there, so. I have a legendary now at least, but yeah, I mean, I have no actual soul binds, nothing like this. Okay, anyway, raid check. Nice. This is true.
We are vastly outnumbered mortals. The Forsworn have cut a swath through most of our forces. Vanquish their
I
rear
just
guard
randomly
while I
interrupted for no
confront
reason. Okay.
devils. Go in service.
2 burdens of knowledge out. How was that? Okay, I'm dead. Yeah, this is gonna be tough if we're gonna pull like this. I just don't have the instincts for the spec yet, so I don't know what I need to do to survive that kind of shit. Good afternoon, broski. What's up? You're right. This is correct. You have to actually melee for that to work. So that's kind of useless for me to pick up. Primal Strike. Yeah, it's not gonna go well.
Paragon of loyalty,
I could already tell.
devils. And yet all this time it was you who led the Forsworn.
Your blind adherence to the path would have
Can't even
doomed
imagine
us
how hard
all.
Prize is gonna be for this
You
character.
left me no choice but to oppose you. Forsworn, seed at the
How's your day so
mortal
far?
do not
Really
interfere.
bad. Actually, really good. I don't know.
You cannot hide.
Unsure. We oscillate too severely. It's the worst day. Actually, no, now it's the best day. Afternoon Metro? That's correct. Wow, kid, yep. I am aware that it is the afternoon. Or are you stating, like, I'm in my afternoon mood? That's why it's a good day. You're right, I do get a bit strange in the afternoon as the fast reaches its crescendo.
None shall be spared.
What level is the Warlock? He's level 60, I think, yeah. I'd hope so. I can't go that long. Oh, yeah. That's what she said, or he said to her, I guess. Fasting, I mean. Ah, I see now.
Clear the skies.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Nowhere to run.
3 years ago, I would have said the same thing, but now it's second nature.
You
Okay, that was quick.
never win.
We still have pride. What the fuck? God, Lokis are insane. Item level? I don't remember. Something, two something. 212 apparently. Leave me alone. For fuck's sake. is actually a really annoying week for this fix in this dungeon.
Listen to reason, devils. The Kyrian must stand united.
Not so long as you command them. The Forsworn will forge a new path for Bastion.
Okay, we'll take this side. You actually can't get back, huh? Or you have to die? Oh, the rock's dead. Yeah, he dies quick. I guess it's based on your health pool. Where are the dudes for the next affix in this place? I know, I was talking about that the other day. I don't know. Like, if they're on the sides, it's gonna make things impossible, right? So, they'll have to put them right before first boss, right before second boss, probably on the hallway up to third boss, etc. So that will mean, you know, so that whatever sounds fine on paper, but then you realize what that actually means. That means that you're not going to be able to get many of them early, unless they put all of them right in the very beginning, which I guess is possible, but I highly doubt they want that. I bet there might be, yeah. I don't know though. That there would be two right back to back like that. Like it could be, but that would be pretty aggressive. One before first angel and one in front of boss. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Strategically, it wouldn't change much, but I do think it would look very weird if the dungeon had them that close together.
For eons, we have been told to purify ourselves, to let go of our memories, our identities, our loved ones, all in the name of service. But what do we serve? An impotent arbiter, an oppressive law. Our sacrifices were made for nothing.
We don't want that. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Pride here. Yeah, it's all kinds of fucked up. Although I'm not really sure how. Like, this doesn't seem like any different than what I used to do route-wise. Please don't fucking hit me with the pride or this. I mean, this is the route I normally did. Oh, it's because we pulled the one extra pack, that's why. There's only so many ways you can go in this dungeon. It's nothing to be surprised by. Wait, where's this warlock? Wait, sir. I don't know why I thought he was not here. What a great name for an imp. Rupnam. Look at that damage. But we don't actually have any fucking CDs up and a rock battery. See you later. Damn, the rock dies so quick though, man. Holy fuck. I guess it's because it's my health is so low still, but it's pretty kind of embarrassing, honestly. I have performance issues with my rock elemental. Shows up really strong and then it's gone very quickly. Oh wow, we're gonna pull this too. Oh, we have that. Interesting. $10K, look at that. Holy shit. God, these things really, they like me. Cloudburst and Chain Harvest is amazing to keep the Ellie up. Oh, to actually heal it? Yeah. That's probably a little too advanced for me. That's a weird spot to use considering the mobs are taking reduced damage. Alright. Well, fine by me. We got our ass kicked. We were gonna get our ass kicked by that pack.
This is where you meet your end.
Yeah, it needs to be healed on big pulls. I see. Didn't realize it was gonna be like that.
You cannot match my alacrity. Your sight is your downfall.
Oh fuck, that's on me. The worst person to get it.
My celerity is second to none. I have failed.
We sacrifice because we must. Mortal burdens would only impede our sacred duty.
No. It was a mortal who exposed the folly of your edicts.
Cross-platform Overwatch. That's cool. Be cool if they gave Resto Fire Alley back. Oh, dude. Yeah, there's so many cool things they can do with elementals for Shaman. What I'd love to see is a glyph that allows you to change the color of your rock elemental, because there's so many cool rock elemental like colors in the game now. Imagine if you had Gar. Fucking big black rock elemental. How cool that would be, huh? You enjoy Resto Shaman so far? Oh, I've always enjoyed Resto Shaman, yeah. Are we playing? I've always enjoyed Resto Shaman. I played it a lot in, pretty much from MOP. This character only recently became a Tauren, but I used to be a Troll. I really like Troll too. I wish if I could use the Tauren totems on a Troll Shaman, like in Classic, then I would definitely play Troll. Because I love the casting animations on Troll. I don't really like the Tauren casting animations. But, sadly not the case. Didn't even know you can go that way. I thought you were gonna aggro 2 different packs there, but you didn't aggro any of them. Pretty close to both of those. Wow, it's so funny when they all spawn at once like that.
Your defiance must be punished.
This is probably going to be a tough fight actually to heal this one.
You must be annihilated.
Oh. Okay. It's clueless. Probably won't matter.
You must be annihilated. You must be annihilated.
Yeah, this fight fucking sucks to heal Grievous. Not sure we're gonna make it through it, especially since we're elongating the main phase. Got a lot of these extra ones here. I guess we'll be good. Everything's about to die now.
I can still fight.
Hopefully we don't die on the way up. I
As
don't know.
peered into Uther's memories, what I saw shook me to the core. But you refuse to see the truth. That the path is flawed. That we serve a lie. And so, I listened to the jailer's words. I learned of the great injustice you and the others thrust upon him, and upon us all. He seeks to free us from the prison we have built for ourselves. And for that, he has earned my loyalty.
And I mourn your betrayal.
What? Okay. Be a tough ending to this one. Oh, we got pride. This was actually the thing that surprised me the most when we did the 21 yesterday. This mob was actually very difficult into pride because of how much damage you take preceding the pride. Didn't really put 2 and 2 together until we had done it on 21. Well, 21 with Grievous specifically, obviously. Luckily, it died really quick.
Accept your defeat, Archon. I serve a far greater power now. With your spear in hand, I will take control of the spires and forge new paragons to lead.
I don't know, like, should I use Healing Rain? I feel like maybe on Pride especially, it's a good idea. When I first started playing Shaman in Mythic Plus, it was like, don't even bother with Healing Rain, but seems like a lot's changed. Oh, that was really quick. We skip Pride up here because that last mob trucks. Yeah, but I didn't realize how bad that was going to be until we did it yesterday with Grievous. We didn't lose the key to it, but it was close to being the case.
I will strike you down.
Another tough one here with Grievous.
Be gone from this place.
The spear! Use it to bring her down!
And Lust is up right now.
I will strike you down.
Run away, little girl.
The Archon spear is mine to wield.
I still don't fully understand how this shield, it just like prevents a small amount of damage. It's like a constant pulsing shield, I guess, effectively, huh? Tauren aren't able to get stuck on this, huh? My Blood Elf, my Paladin gets stuck on this, no problem. Alright, well, we did it. Got the achievement too, that's a big one. Got 2, what the fuck? A lot of different stuff. Okay, we got a neck, that's probably a massive upgrade. Yes, 161 neck, so we're up to 181, we gained over 10 item levels today. Gained 12 item levels, and the key is now 12 the other side again, so. One more try if you guys want, if not, no big deal.
The deeds of mortals are what won the day. You have my gratitude. Once the jailer lies defeated, there may be much for the Kyrian to discuss.
Can I do that on my tank? Yeah, up to you guys. You're 186 in bags. This Agi trinket that OMC traded me when we did that 14. or whatever. I don't know what key we did, but he traded me this key, or this bottle. I have a 120 trinket on now. Agi trinket, obviously not relevant for this character. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Nice, you have Conk from Shrine of the Shrine of the Storehouse, right? Can't get this. You can't get this anymore, guys. This is fucking exclusive. Mythic plus 15 Conk. You can't get this shit anymore, bro. I need to fucking keep that, man. Okay, let me fly out there. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, and then we'll be back for the key.
Welcome to the Eternal City.
Support the court. What does that mean?
Trust in the Arbiter.
Oh. Wait, what?
You are welcome here.
Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm back. Yo, Metro, do you ever drink soda? No. I haven't had soda in probably like 6 or 7 years. That was the first thing I changed when I was extremely unhealthy for a while there. Soda was the first thing I dropped. It was tough to get used to water, but now I couldn't even imagine drinking soda. What do you think about the 20 key achievement at 9.1? Yeah, nothing really.
Did you need something?
We'll see how it goes next season, I guess, more importantly. Yeah, I didn't have any of those. It's quite cool.
Is that all?
It's funny, I didn't know you could still do these at max level. I didn't even know you could come here. You can come here? Isn't this the base? Oh. No, I guess you can't. How is that? Okay. How the fuck do I get back? Flight path here. I did not realize there was a second flight path here.
Your advent was etched in sunlight.
It's a weird thing to say. I'm gonna wreck this, that's funny. Another fucking limited time. You can't get this shit anymore, boys. So why don't you fucking strap in and watch us use all these limited time options in this run, guys. Keep it up, man. I didn't even say that. I just confused people, but he said, should we go hard mode and use BFA gear only? And I was gonna be like, well, if it's like TBC, we know we can clear the entire first raid. Medium Quipper. I know that's still in the game. Should get this flight path while we're here. Where I don't even know where it is. Oh, it's over there. Neither is this guy, it seems. F-Flex. F-Flex. Looks like a great day out there today. We'll do this key and that'll probably be our stopping point. We'll see how it goes. $14 last week was rough, and especially with Grievous, I don't think there's any way. Well, this is probably going to be tough enough on its own, but we do have a pretty solid group, so I just need to actually be ready. We just did this dungeon, so I should know. There's going to be a couple times it's going to be really challenging. Alright, wait, check. Have you heard the Garrett Cool interview about him using stuff on the balls? Yeah, I watched it, yeah. What do you mean it's great? What was that? I mean, everybody knows he does it, right? Okay, so there. The problem is, like, to admit to it makes it sound like he's breaking a rule when he's not. Yeah, he shouldn't ever admit to it because it makes him sound like he's done something wrong. But it's not. It's not illegal. Like, people have been doing it. I mean, do you remember that game? It was actually a Sunday night baseball game, Yankees Red Sox, a long time ago. Michael Pineda. He got thrown out for a fucking having pine tar in his neck. It's like so fucking stupid. And I remember John Farrell at the time was like, he's like, we don't want to do that. Like, but you can't be that fucking obvious, you know? I remember that. That was so funny. Even the fucking Red Sox manager didn't want to have to do that. Yeah, he got suspended too. Yeah. I mean, I guess it is against rules, but it's like, I don't know. Don't know exactly what's happening with that. We'll see tonight. It's pitching tonight. Definitely gonna be watching that game. Now that we don't have to raid tonight, I'd definitely be watching that game. They're in trouble though, honestly though. Season's pretty much over. It does end up like if anything even remotely comes from him, then that's pretty much it for the Yankees. They had like one chance and it was for the pitching to get back to stabilization. Red Sox are really good again this year too, somehow. So.
Where you be hiding all them Zandalary souls one Sunday? Give them to your boss man now, or you gonna be sorry. Real sorry. So you can be sending them to the mall? No.
Yeah, I really need. Do I even have water? This is the last expansion.
You always be soft one Sunday. Weak. Sooner or later you're gonna break. Then the jailer be getting it.
I don't expect the Sox to stay good. Oh, really? Yeah, is Chris Sale? He's still injured, I guess. They're just riding the bats right now, right? Because even, what's his name? That Spanish American guy, he was struggling too recently, apparently.
I be keeping this Ulu distracted. Go on now. Follow the path. And don't you be taking no for an answer.
He's still out, okay. And Evaldi, he's not even on the team anymore, right? I don't even know what their rotation looks like now. Obviously, long gone are the days of David Price. So what's that guy's name? Eduardo Rodriguez? Is that his name? That's somebody else. That's a different person. Okay, you don't even need a tank for that pack. I don't know why we brought one. Yeah, that trinket's not very good for tanking, honestly. I never even used it back in the day. Same reason you just saw there.
Beware.
Okay, well, we timed that well. Let's see if we're gonna get another one. No. Didn't even need to use Spirit Link. Although the hunters almost died. I don't know how that's... I was the one who seemed to be in the most control of my health pool there, which is scary. This fucking cast time is long, and it doesn't ever seem to actually heal people. I feel like it prioritizes damage or something. It's not like chain heal, it seems.
Exceptional, gifted, but you will learn humility.
I guess Grievous gets like higher the harder the key is. I don't... This is gonna be tough. Can't seem to get Grievous off these DPS. Picked a bad week to play Shaman for the first time.
Now, here's a lower you might remember. Haka always be needing mojo for his rituals, and one Sunday always be willing to make a deal. But what you give me that look for? Sure, Haka be a lower blood, but a deal's a deal, man.
I didn't give you a look for on somebody. I don't know what's he talking about. No idea what he's on about. Asked my mom for squiggly line 18K and she said no. Can't believe it. So rude. Wow, what a fucking bitch. Wait, 18,000? That's a lot. What the fuck? You joke? I guess you're joking. I thought you said $18 at first, then I realized 18,000. You're gonna have to sell your liver or something for that kind of money. Do you even use your liver? I think you do. Probably not too often. I don't think you could even sell your liver. You need that, don't you? I'm not actually sure. Probably need that one, yeah. I know you don't need stomach. You don't need heart. No, you definitely need heart, actually. I can't remember. It's been a while. I really need my liver, yeah. Maybe... Yeah, you got a couple options you can go with. We'll see what happens. Top 8. No. Some of my alcohol has blood in it? Oh, wow. That's not good. You can only get rid of one kidney and a portion of your bowels and intestines. Yeah, you can get rid of a lot more than that, buddy. I'll tell you that for sure. Kidney can get got. Oh, really? Like, I mean, I probably don't even use like a quarter of my brain at times, so I'm sure there'd be people out there who would like it. We'll see. I just don't have any actual ability to heal. It's crazy.
You think yourself exceptional, gifted, but you will learn humility.
That's like I'm spamming globals. I'm doing 2k HPS. Really need some Shadowlands gear. That would probably make things a lot easier. Want to buy a house, but they cost far too much. Yeah, agreed. You should just build one. It's a lot cheaper. Takes a lot longer though, obviously. Humans only use 10% of their brain, according to a survey. Around 65% of humans believe that we use 10% of our brain. Don't feel too bad, sweet. Yeah. I don't feel bad. I don't need it. Like, look at how fucking skilled I am with only 10% of my brain. Like, what? Could you fucking imagine if I was like Bradley Cooper in that film? Dude, you guys would be so fucking... Man. You'd be screwed. You'd never win a battleground again. How much does Harry use? Less than 10, definitely. Probably 6 or 7%. Although, to be fair, it uses a lot of brain power to constantly keep up with the bizarre shit he's saying, I'd imagine.
You can't keep a bad load down.
Yes, it's just brutal, man. I fucking hate Grooves. I already saved about 10,000, but I need a lot more. Yeah, houses are a lot more than that. You can buy a really, really, really shitty house for 10,000. It's called a car. 100% brain capacity, blood decay, no longer needs heals. Yeah, I basically already don't need heals, so it would be pretty nuts.
You're gone and forgot what it means to be Aloha. You bond with the people, the power you share.
I would actually just be an actual healer then. Like, I would, yeah, I mean, you couldn't even imagine it. That's the other thing, because you guys use so little of your brains. Like, I can't like conceptualize how much better I would be. You know what I mean? Because this 10% shit is really holding us all back. Like, I can't even know. I don't even know what 50% would be like. Could you imagine? I would be so. It'd be so different. Things would be so different. We might try it. I don't.
Beware.
We'll see. Okay, you can't really stand out there. You know how a teen used more of his brain? Oh, how? Playing Holy Pally? It's a good pick. It's pretty strong.
Beware.
A teen from Emery's. He was best Pala. God, this fucking affix just blows, man. It's insane. Look at how little healing I do. This is embarrassing. Maybe we can get a trinket in the cash shop. The movie Lucy explored, although poorly, That movie was a cool concept. Yeah, sure. Lucy. Was that with that the I Love Lucy film? I don't think I've seen that one. I really love that chocolate skit though. That was a really good one. I've seen the serialized television show, but that was it, I guess. They have a part buy scheme in the UK now where you get a full mortgage for still over 100K and you own like a third of the home. Huh. That's a pretty good deal. So you can only live in one portion of the home, or what? What happens? I guess you have to put all your shit in the garage and sleep in the fucking attic or something. That'd be weird. It's a scam? Oh, fuck. I fucking hate scams, dude. Like, legitimately. I really don't like them.
Beware.
Yeah, you have to take dumps in the sink. Oh, I've done that before. No different than what we already do, so no problem. Might as well buy that third house. Oh, that's too far. I can imagine.
Beware.
Good transmog signs got though. At least I really like Orc Warrior, Ukrush, Orc Warrior. And she gets brought up again. 2v2 with Deep Thunder. My wife asked me if I would pee in the sink if she was on the toilet. I said I would pee in the sink if it was closer. I don't get it. That's a deal breaker for you? Gotcha. This. No, I needed that link. I was dead otherwise. That link was the opposite of Resto. That was the most important link I've done all dungeon. I was at like 5% health and had multiple stacks of Grievous. This is like a fucking battle to stay above 90% health on this character. It's insane. Oh my god, please stop picking me at the worst time every fucking time a single mob dies. It's literally so bad. I get hit for like 70% of my health every time. What's your eye level? 181, yeah. I have like no actual spot heals on the move. We have to use Spirit Walker's Grace. Probably won't have lust again. what the fuck? That's like a very stretched out one.
Beware. Beware.
Witness my full up. I'd rather give up the mojo than lose her.
This one will drive you nuts! This one will
Oh, I just realized Shig is marksman. What the fuck?
This one will drive you nuts! This one will drive you nuts! This one will drive you nuts!
Beware.
Rains from above!
That's a rusty link. Yeah, we killed the boss, so that's cool. Don't have Divine Toll to carry, so this is gonna be a full wipe. Oh, we killed it! Holy shit. You only have to get it to a certain percentage.
Oh, sweetie! You do care!
True love. Now ain't that sweet? Old one zombie had his share of romance back
In the day. More than his fair share. He's greedy, you know, he's taking so many shares.
Now give me them souls and kneel before your master.
I don't have fire flame brand up or whatever.
But me remember.
So I don't have my toy.
Remember how the trolls be turning away from you? All that sacrifice.
Okay, well this is gonna be very difficult.
Blood, how they were gonna. You don't need worshippers.
2 minutes on Sparrowlink, so we're not gonna have it.
You're the bow I need. And
We're gonna have to play
once I
perfectly.
the one gonna be forgotten.
And we're lagging, so that's not gonna be happening.
Beware.
Alright, well we survived at least. Everybody survived. Now we just gotta get Grievous off. I feel like it could be a really strong spec once I actually have Cure from Shadowlands, but just feels like I have no actual response to any of these things.
Beware.
Feels like I'm gonna have to get a lot of stamina for that Rock Alley Legendary to even do anything. I just keep getting fucked by these Spitefuls too, man. It's crazy. This is gonna be a very difficult finish. I don't have any way to drink either.
Now old one someday don't just be making deals on Azeroth. Brokers be looking for power too. All kind of power.
Pro strat, die to get out faster. Yeah, that's a good option. Definitely.
So careful now. She's tricky.
Did I get hit by that? Yep. Okay, that's GG. How is healing Prot Warrior? Oh, I can't say. I'm not able to heal any character, so. Don't know how I got hit by that one though.
I have many, many wares.
Especially me. I don't take any blame yourself, honestly. All blame defaults to me at this point because of this character's inability. Yeah, I just missed. Wow. I just missed with that stun. That's not good. Every once in a while you get really big heals. Guess it's the crits.
You think yourself exceptional, gifted, but you will learn humility.
I do love throwing those lava bursts though. Prides are pretty good though because we have a lot of options. Even though he died, it still did a ton of damage. Such a fun spell, the Banter class ability. Yeah, I had never used that actually, literally once. I don't think I've used Door of Shadows. Should probably try to find a way to use it. Where's this guy? Jesus, so close to the mob there. Yeah. Just Shaman kind of look like we need that one. Chain Harvest, it's an AoE heal. Oh, you're talking about Chain Harvest. I thought you were talking about Door of Shadows because I like, literally never use it. Chain Harvest is not any good, honestly. I'm surprised at how bad it is. Comparing it to Divine Toll, it's actually not a good comparison at all. The spell's on a longer CD, heals for way less, and seems to do way more. Like it prioritizes offense or something. I don't understand. There's so many times when there's 3 people who need healing and it doesn't heal them all. Don't understand that. Please stop following me. Holy fuck. Pride is very difficult with a bunch of spitefuls up. I never know what it's gonna do, but it does look cool. Yeah, it's true. It does look cool, that's for sure. That much we know.
Have you ever wished you could fly? Away with you. Hold this a moment.
Well, even after all these issues, we're still gonna upgrade this very easily.
Away with you. My curious can prove quite deadly.
And it tells you everything you need to know about these keys.
This should prove entertaining. Away with you. Please strike. A heart.
I really hope I can get some gear from this, though. We have not really gotten... Well, actually, that's not true. We got 2 items. Actually, no, we got 3 items. What the fuck am I talking about? We did pretty good today. Gear-wise.
Now hurry back with the mojo. These little friends of yours think they're gonna help you one someday. What chance you'll be having against me? It be Mazala who brought Helia to the jailer's side. Struck a deal for old Odin's eye, and made the Banshee walk she with a whisper. You think you're one boss man? Maybe you've been skulking in the shadows
That's with the portal.
for too long.
Oh, I guess to get over to his thing easier.
Oh no, heroes. Bring the mojo back and help me put this whole lower in place. Beware. So small, so weak. Your life be mine. The shadows take ya. Darkness be mine to command. Darkness be mine to command. Beware. The shadows take ya. So small, so weak. Your life be mine. You best hurry. The price don't matter now. Foolish mortals. Me be the true God.
How rude is that to even insinuate we're gonna pay a price for that portal, Bronsandy? We're literally saving your fucking, like, whole job. We're the only reasons you have any hope at all, and you're gonna be like, oh, don't worry about paying me for this one. Yeah, no fucking shit, dude. We came to this dungeon for no reason. It has nothing to do with Shadowlands, just to save your fucking dumb ass. And you're even gonna bring price up? You're really a fucking ingrate, Bronsandy, honestly. I'm not even gonna help him. That's it, guys. That's the end of the key. I'm just done. Don't even fucking help him. Forgot all about Rock Hilly.
Darkness be mine to command.
This would have been a great fight for action cam, though. Good job. I love healers who DPS. You pretty much have to, so. Okay, here we go. Please don't give sign loot. I need loot way more than he does. Let's get loot. Yep, I got it. I got a thing. Wind Fury weapon has a 24% chance. Wow, what the fuck? That's awesome. Holy shit. Ooh, a cloak and a trinket. 23. Oh. Yeah, I think that trinket's probably better than my 120 conch.
Take your trinkets and be gone with you.
That be some big talk, one Sunday, but you be nothing before the Gina.
You better watch your tongue, little thing.
Alright, well, we gotta finally a piece to replace the BFA piece. We're definitely hanging on to that. Okay, so pretty good. Still a couple really bad pieces, but hopefully we'll get something good in the cache. Obviously we need to spend time and upgrade our legendary, but I don't know. I don't really feel like I'm gonna do that, so we'll see what happens. If we had a max level legendary, that would be a lot of item levels. But alright guys, well thanks for watching, man. It was fun. We had a good one today. And yeah, that guy was fucking terrible. What the fuck? That's it for me, guys. Thanks. Yeah, it was fun. We had some good ones. So we'll definitely be back next week on this character with without Grievous. Hopefully that will stay away from us for a while. I don't know what next week is, but can't be any harder than this week for me. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back. I don't know what we're gonna do for the rest of the week. I definitely got some videos coming though, so stay tuned. We'll see you in the next one.